wait. Let's see who we got coming in. So, welcome back to the second half of the live stream for the 18th of August. Welcome back. I'm still doing free yes or no questions. So if you guys would like to join for the free yes or no questions, you can, okay? But if you would like to donate for a full reading, it is $13. If you'd like to donate for a mini reading, it is $6. And you can do that through Cash App and PayPal. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my goodness. And then everything starts popping up. Okay, Lucas is here. Selena, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. And we're back. Oh, a private session. So what you can do is go to my Instagram page at Titanic Tarot 12. DM me, and I'm doing all my private readings through Instagram right now. So just DM me. We can go over the day. We can book a day for you. Whatever kind of like works best with you. And the prices are still the same. Okay, so it's still $13 for a full reading. And if you have more than one question, it'll be $13 for each question. However, you can do $13 or a mini reading for $6. Okay, and that just comes with the 5 tarot cards and then a couple of oracles, and that's it. But the full reading, you get everything. And we will FaceTime and everything like that. And until I can get some more equipment. I'm not that tech savvy, as you guys know. Yes, please like the stream. Let me know if you guys want to see more live streams, okay? But I am on Instagram. I am on TikTok. I'm trying to post more. I am posting more. See, you got to say it like you do. I am posting more. So just connect with me if you don't mind. But actually, if we don't have any more free questions, we're going to go ahead and get to our moderators. I'll give it a little time. If you guys, if I don't have any more free yes or no questions. Sometimes you just got to center yourself a little bit. Sometimes you just got to center yourself and be like, oh. But anyway, Selena, there she is. I'm moving soon. Will it be lucrative for me? I got you. So, hold on, Selena. Yep, I'm using this one. I'm supposed to be getting some more tarot decks pretty soon, guys. So, hold me out to that. Are you going to continue watching Bruce Lee movies? Well, yeah, you know. I've always watched Jackie Chan movies because that's my era, of course. That's most of our eras, right? Let me answer this question. I'll answer that question. So, will Selena be moving soon? Will it be lucrative for her? So, 3 cards here for yes or no. Deities, anomalies, and beings that are guiding her. With her highest interest in mind, may we tap into her energy, please, and all those that are surrounding her moving. Will it be lucrative for her to move? Selena, Selena, Selena. Last card? Oh my goodness. The heckity? Okay. You have the Ace of Swords. You also have the happiest card in the deck, the Sun card. And then you have the Hierophant card. This is going to be very lucrative for you. I feel like this move is going to help you like kind of see things differently. Hey, the greatest, how are you? It's gonna help you see something a little differently, like just kind of, I want to say like the world, but I'm getting like this, like really like this was the best idea for me to move. Like I don't know, I'm just getting you very stable and steady and like this, I don't know, I'm just feeling good. Like I'm just opening up my eyes to the possibilities of like good things for me that I couldn't see before, really. Wow. So yes, to answer your question, yes. To answer your question, yes, it will be lucrative for you. But I just feel like you're like opening up your eyes to like this spiritual, it's just a lot of stuff that's going to be hitting you at once. So let me know if that resonated with you, Selena, and thank you. Thank you for that question. It felt really good, you know. And Bruce Lee signed a contract with him right before he passed away. Yeah. Yeah, we were I like to do that, read up on like the old, wow, thank you. And yes, it did. Okay, good. I'm glad. And thank you for subscribing, girl. Hopefully we'll see you here tomorrow at 5:30. 5:30. Is there any Cancer like myself, or am I a lone wolf? Oh my goodness. What MTG set is this? It's not a set. It's not a set. I promise you, CM7. Yeah, they got jokes. A lot of jokes. That was a good reading. I like that energy. I want some of that energy, please. So, yeah, we are still doing free yes or no questions. If you guys are just now joining me, we are doing free yes or no questions. You can ask your question and put it in chat now, and I will answer it in 3 cards. However, if you would like to donate for a full reading, it is $13. And if you'd like to donate for a mini reading, it is $6, okay? I'm gonna drink some water. I said that I gotta finish watching that show. Okay. What's the last good movie anyone has seen? What's the last good movie you've seen? I feel like I should do a collective reading. My brain is all over the place. I'm gonna do a collective reading maybe. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and tap into the collective. Since you watched a movie, it's been a minute, Lucas, since you watched a movie. I'm into, well, I've always, Godzilla minus, oh, okay, that was good. Interesting. I haven't really been watching too many, like I sat down on Saturday and watched, like I said, the Bruce Lee movies, but I was watching a lot of old shows. I watched Abbott and Costello, and that was good. It was funny as crap, but I like to laugh, so. I am on the what? What do you mean? What is that? I don't know what that is. Okay, so we're going to do a collective reading before I get out of here today, okay? So this is just a message for the collective. Someone in chat may need to hear this, okay? If I don't have any more free yes or no questions. So, Spirit, can we connect to the collective today, please? All those that are guiding them with their highest interests in mind. Let's connect to the collective. What is a collective message today? Oh, thank you for your donation with the initials ND. Thank you. I appreciate that. I will get to your reading as soon. I'm watching all the horror movies. See you tomorrow, Cap. Whoa. No. All right. This is a collective message, please, Spirit. What do we have? What is something that someone needs to know right now? Nice. Ow. My wrist. What is something that someone needs to know right now? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Oh, wow. Alrighty. So, this is a collective message. Logging and reviewing. Oh. Uh-oh. I guess. So you have the Lover's card. This is a collective message, everybody. The Lover's card. We also have the Nine of Cups. We have the Chariot card. We have the Moon card. You also have the Page of Pentacles, and then the last card is the Page of Cups, okay? So I'm definitely getting, if there is someone in chat that is watching this, they definitely need to hear this. There is a choice. There is a choice that's getting ready to be made by someone that you are connected to. Could have been a romantic partner. This person is kind of wishing for the best outcome with you. They're wishing for just like maybe it's gonna work like this. Maybe it's almost like they're making they're being pushed to make a choice about how they want. They're pushing themselves to make a choice on what they need to do about you guys' connection. Okay. Hey, Starry, how are you? And I think they're kind of, oh my goodness, it just feels like they're kind of like in fantasy mode in a way, because it's almost like they're doing wishful thinking. I will say that, but it's also like, the way that it ended with you guys, it's like they kind of want to scrap that. They just want to go and start over. So they're like, the choice I need to make is, do I bring this up or do I just leave this alone? Hey, Margaret, how are you? Monroe, ZH. Thank you, Starry. So yeah, this is a collective message, okay? So this is only going to resonate with some people, but I'm going to keep going. This is interesting. Could be a Pisces as well with the Moon card there. And let me get one more card, Spirit. One more card. One more card. Nope. Okay. So, wow. Let me show you what I got. So, you have the Seven of Pentacles. You also have the Ace of Wands. And then you have the Knight of Wands. Hey, Rip the Mask Off, how are you? So for this collective message, whoever is like kind of like drawn to you, whatever connection that you were in with this person, it kind of feels like they want to offer you like the new version of themselves. Okay, like they want to offer you like, hey, I know our connection was like this a long time ago, but now I've changed and you've changed as well. So I would like to kind of like start over. And they're kind of trying to make a choice on how they're going to do this. Hey, Phoenix, how are you? They kind of want to like make a choice on how like to bring, because in a way it's like Spirit is saying like this conversation still needs to happen, but also they're trying to figure out, should they have this conversation. And I will say that if they are planning on having this conversation, they made up their mind, because they really want, it's almost like someone that wants you back. I'll put it that way. And they're making bold moves to get this to happen, okay? They're like, yeah, I know this was bad back in the day, but now I really want to like pursue this. Like this, the choice I'm making now, I'm sure. The choice I made before, I wasn't so sure, which is why we ended up in the predicament that we were in. So I'm going to get a couple of oracle cards for this reading. Oh my goodness, it's saying pull some past life cards. Past life. They want to talk though, for sure. Whoever this person is for you, they want to talk. Phoenix, was that was your donation, correct? I just want to make sure. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this person has done A lot of changes. They may have been listening to other people. They may have been, no, you didn't. Okay, so it's someone else. I'm trying to wait. Okay, I don't know who it was then. So this person may have been listening to like, just like maybe a mother or a like authority figure or something like that. Because we have mother, and then we also have an authority figure, authority figures. But it's almost like even if this person, like let's say like you guys were together a while ago, but like the mother was like meddling or something like that. They're saying that even though this was happening, this person still had a lot of like love for you. Okay, they still had a lot of love for you. It's just they were trying to make the best decision because they were going based off of love, but they weren't okay with themselves, basically. Okay, so we also have angels, which is good, and then we have male and female. So there may have been another person that they were talking to, maybe not just the mother, but someone else they were talking to, could be a male or a female. But it's almost like spirit and all the angels were trying to tell this person like, hey, like you got to make this decision by yourself. And now that we have fast forward into now, you need to make this decision on how you're either going to fix it or leave it alone and let it go. Okay. All right. The greatest. I'm sorry, I'm rambling too. This is a pretty powerful message though. I will say this person in your energy does mean well. They're just not meant for you. I will put them. This is, like I said, a collective message. This is not going to resonate with everybody. This person is a good person. They are just not meant for you. Okay. They have good intentions. They have a good heart. However, they are not for you. Okay. I'm going to get some more oracles and I'm going to wrap up the collective reading. Okay. I'm going to wrap it up. But the choice that they're making is coming in towards you with some type of like offer to like talk or something. Because now it's almost like now they can think for themselves. Okay. Look at that. So, like I said, they may have been talking to two other people, because you have, I see third party, and I just said, and they may have been talking to their mother, but they also may have been talking to somebody else. And then you also have cut down, okay? And this is someone kind of like cutting cords with listening to everybody else and just doing exactly how they feel because they have changed as a person. And because they know they're a good person, it's just, things happen. You also have mirror, okay? And this is saying like mirroring each other. Basically, they feel like they are also, they also feel like, okay, since I've changed, you've changed. So let's just try to make this work. I think we can make this work. I think we can make this work, is what I keep hearing, okay? So that is what I have. Good night, everybody. Good night. I'm getting ready to get off here too. I'm going to answer Lucas as my moderator if I don't have any more yes or no. Someone donated though, but I don't know where they're at. If you donated, can you just give me a thumbs up? I saw the name, but maybe it just came through late on my phone. Maybe I already answered it. I don't know. But that is what I have for the collective reading. So let me know if that resonated with somebody. It's a very interesting message. Very interesting message. Unless they are, maybe, but I mean, we had just started this one. Starry, yes, you can ask the yes or no. You might be the last yes or no for today, and I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Go ahead and put your question in there for me, my lady. Oh, I'm like, where'd the thing go? I just, maybe it came through late though, Lucas. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe the notification came through late and I'm like, who donated? And I'm like, I already answered it. Doy. Okay. It didn't fit. It didn't fit. There we go. All All right, so Starry, you will be my last yes or no, and I will be waiting on your question. Okay, so we're going to clear my energy from that collective message. Please, Spirit, clearing my energy. Clearing my energy, please. It's always right there. Feels pretty good. Okay. Oh, Phoenix, you posted one. Okay, I got you too. So you two would be the last. Let me answer Starry first, and I'll get to yours, okay? So would everything I have in mind aside from grid work help me get a positive result with the company I'm thinking of? So will it help you get a positive result? So spiritual team and all those that are guiding Starry with the highest interest in mind, may we tap into her energy, please? All deities, all anomalies, all beings that are guiding Starry and the company that she is talking about. Okay, will this be a positive result? 3 cards for yes or no, please, Spirit. 1 card for yes or no. You gave me a lot of cards. 3 cards for yes or no, please. Okay. Okay. So you have the Tower card. You also have the Page of Cups, and then you have the Ace of Pentacles. So for the company that you're thinking about, it's a no. Yep, it's a no. But it's another company that's going to be a better result for you is what I'm getting. It's something about, I'm not sure what's going on with the company that's on your mind right now, Starry, but it's something, I don't know. It's not, it's weird. I'm getting a lot of combative energies with the company. No, it's not about a job. Okay. They're being nosy in my business. Okay. So someone's being nosy. Okay. Because I'm like, I'm glad you said that because I'm getting a lot of combative energies, like a lot of people, I don't know, it's just seeming like a lot of hands are in things that they don't need to be in. So it's almost like something else is going to be good for you. Like a positive result is going to come from something else. I don't know what's going, I don't know what's going on with this one. Nothing I can do about it. I feel like there's going to be something you can do about it, but I'm not sure exactly what it is. Something else is going to be like presented to you though. A new something is going to be presented to you. So I kind of been saying this all stream in a way, but kind of like a miracle moment is going to happen for you. I was thinking candle work. You could, but and if that's what it is, it may break something where like a miracle type energy could come through for you, because I'm getting something that's like, oh, I didn't expect that. Like, okay, kind of like that. Like I did this and then this happened. Okay, I'll take it. And it's going to be really good for you. Okay. But I'm getting ready to get out of that energy Starry, because I'm like, what's going on? What is going on? Okay. I was thinking cosmic manifestation. That's pretty good. When you manifest, what do you always do cosmic manifestation, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, but to say that I'm getting, I don't know, I'm just getting a no. You may do something else that'll be a lot better for you. Know someone else who, oh, okay, so you go to, okay, gotcha. I think you said that before. Okay. Interesting. That's cool. I don't know, I was just feeding off the energy. Phoenix, can you get a private? Yes, you could. You can. You can go through Instagram. Right now I'm doing all my private readings through Instagram. So what you would do is just follow me at Titanic Tarot 12, DM me, and we can either FaceTime or just, I can do a handwritten one. Or I need to set up also, well, I have an email, but the email wasn't working, so I had to ditch that one. But yes, you can go through Instagram, Starry, if you like, and I can go through there, and you know, and for each question it is like $13 if you want a full reading, but $6 if you want a mini reading. Okay.
So 13 for a full, and if you have more than one question, it'll be 13 for each question. If you have, you know, however you want to do it with the mini, it's 13 and $6, okay? You don't have FaceTime on Instagram? Oh man, so I can message it to you. I do a couple of clients like that where I'll take the picture of what I have and just message them back of what I have and kind of break it down. Okay. Okay. So just like I said, just DM me and we can go from there. Phoenix, I'm going to go ahead and answer your question, and you're going to be the last question for the day. I'm crap with social media. Listen, I'm barely making it. So Phoenix, your question is, did anything happen between Scott and Mandy while I was on medical leave? Oh my goodness. So did anything happen between Scott and Mandy, Spirit? Clearing my energy of the previous reading. Did anything happen between these two while Phoenix was on medical leave? Did anything happen, Spirit? Did anything happen? 3 cards. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, can I get one more? Did anything happen? Can I get one more card, Spirit, please? Okay, so let me show you what I got, Phoenix, okay? So you have the Knight of Swords. You also have the High Priestess. You showed up actually as the High Priestess, which is pretty cool. And then you have the 10 of Swords. So I'm getting a no, but this is also saying that you intuitively feel like something did. It may not be the worst case scenario, but you're probably thinking like, okay, but I think something did happen. And with that being said, with the High Priestess, it is saying that trust your intuition. And what I mean by that is your spiritual team is really trying to push you to, there are different energies when you feel like I'm being a little like, what's going on, like paranoid, like what's going on, did this person do this, that there's a different energy from feeling like that to I'm trusting my intuition, okay? And what your spiritual team is trying to tell you is just make sure that you are kind of, how do you like you're cleansed before we start, you know, trying to assume things. I feel like something did, but I don't know what. Like she said, she tried to make a pass or something. And all this could be true, but your spiritual team in particular, Phoenix, is also trying to tell you, you see how many questions you're asking with this? They're like, okay, focus your energy and focus on how you're feeling about this. Intuitively, you know this. You're a pretty strong spiritual being. You know this, okay? Just try not to go overboard. Try to separate that feeling of like paranoia in the feeling of like spirit, if that makes sense, okay? Because what they don't want you to do is kind of have your paranoia and your spirituality and they're running against each other, and then you're assuming, okay? Something may have happened, but it may not have been the worst case scenario. It may have just been someone like, it may have been him making a smile at her, like smiling at her, and she's like, the heck was that for? And just going on with her day. And in your mind, you're like, nope, they did everything up under the sun. So what, like I said, what they're trying to do, your spiritual team is trying to do is just say, just make sure we separate our intuition versus our spirituality, okay? But she liked him, and that's fine. Like I said, I'm not sure the situation, but just make sure you trust yourself with this, okay? So to answer your question, no, but they're also saying make sure you're trusting yourself, okay? Knowing she's married. Ugh. People don't care. They don't care. They don't care. Anyway, so that is what I have for you. Let me know how that went for you, my girl. Do you think you could if you wanted to start, if you wanted to just DM me on Instagram, you can, and I can give you your message and stuff like that through there if that's what you would like.
Yeah, because I'm getting ready to get off of here. Lucas, do you have, hey Ron C, how are you? Would it make a difference? Uh, I mean, if you don't want it read out loud or anything, it's up to you. It's up to you, Story. All up to you, my girl. Lucas, do you have a question? So we're going to disconnect from that energy, please, Spirit. Let's disconnect from that energy. Take a general. Okay, so guys, we are officially closed for free questions. Okay, I will be back tomorrow, probably around 5:30. Okay, so right now we are closed for free questions. We are gonna end the stream. I like it face to face with you tomorrow. Then what time? Yeah, just message me through Instagram and I'll go over the time and everything like that. Just DM me because I got to figure out myself because I got some stuff I got to do as well. But yeah, we'll see. You're not? Oh, you're not? Well, still, just let me know. I'll look at my Instagram. So, spiritual team and all those that I got in Lucas, with this highest interest in mind, may we tap into Lucas energy, please. All deities, all anomalous, all beings that I got in Lucas, clear my energy of all the previous readings. Let's clear the energy. Let's take those away, please. Take that off of me, please. All right, so Lucas. So Lucas, there we go. What do we have for Lucas? Oof, my wrist. Every time I start doing, my wrist starts hurting. Are you done for the day? Will it be tomorrow now? Well, I'm done for the day, but it's actually in the evening time over here. So, ooh, okay, Lucas. Okay. So, Lucas, you have the Nine of Pentacles. Nice. You also have the Knight of Pentacles. You have the lovely Ten of Cups. Whoa, and I dropped it. And then you also have the Seven of Pentacles, the Strength card. You're welcome, Starry. And then you also have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is nice. You are really setting some foundation down for it feels like, I don't know, it feels like family related. But I'm seeing you kind of planting your seed. You've taken your time with this, but I do see you like planting your seed. And I say family, and it may not be like, you know, kids or anything like that, but I am getting like you kind of like being in a more, I don't know, I feel like you're kind of being in like this heavy family oriented energy, like just around friends and family. Maybe that's the best way to put it. And I see you kind of saying like, no, I'm good with this. This is what I wanted. I wanted, you know, him and her to come over and we all just play games and we all just feel good about everything. We talk about each other's day. Like it just feels like you're in this energy of like, this is what's coming towards you, like an energy of just being really happy with the people that are around you. And you actually like telling yourself like, this is what I wanted anyway. Like I wanted like this good group of people to be around me. What else do we have, Spirit, for Lucas? Okay. Ooh, but last card for Lucas right here. Yeah. Can I get one more? Can I get one more for Lucas, please, Spirit? Okay, so why this here? Why is that there for Lucas? Okay. Interesting. Okay, so let me show you what I got. So you have the Three of Swords. You also have the Magician card. You have the Emperor.
and you have the King of Pentacles. Now, I wanted to clarify the Three of Swords, and you have the Five of Cups, and then you also have the Seven of Wands, okay? So it's kind of feeling like, even though you're going to have a lot of like good things coming for your family and everything like that, it also does feel like there's a sense of loss when it comes to kind of like love. And it's not like your family love, your family loves you, okay? But it's like a romantic love. You're I feel like that, like you're missing that. And I'm not saying like you're missing, romantic. Like, I'm saying that's how you're feeling. Like you're like, okay, well, I do like this, I do like that, but I wouldn't mind having someone who understands me and is just like here, like they understand my lifestyle and they understand my family dynamic and how I move and how, the things I like to do, the games I like to play, like things like that. And I'm getting you kind of like maybe trying to manifest this in, like trying to bring this person in for you, because it does feel like you have a lot of power. You're very spiritual, of course, and you have a lot of power to do this, but it's just like, I don't know, I'm just getting you like really like maybe not giving up. I don't think I'm romantically compatible with anybody. Don't say that. Don't say that. But it does feel like in a way maybe that's like your inner thoughts. Like you're just like, okay, like I feel like this is not gonna happen in a way. And it's like, no, it will. And I'm actually gonna pull some more cards. But I think you secretly want this though. Yes, Starry, you can if you would like to. You sure can. Yeah, see, look at that. And then you have, you have the Four of Pentacles. So like I said, holding on to that energy of like, man, like I wish it was just, I just feel like this. Like I feel like I'll just do like this. Like I'm just gonna hold on to myself basically. And it's like, yeah, but you don't have to. You really don't have to. So I'm gonna get some oracles for you. Let's get some oracles for you. Let's see. All right. So Spirit. This is for Lucas too. This is for Lucas. What do we have for Lucas? Oh, wow. Last one for Lucas. Okay, so they're not trying to tell me everything, but okay, that's interesting. So you have shock, okay. You also have karmic relationships. So you're saying, I don't think I'm compatible with anyone. I know me. Oh, poor me. And they're like, look, you actually have a karmic relationship that is coming towards you probably. But then they're like, okay, but don't say too much to them because you have not today. Thank you, Starry, for your donation. I appreciate it. So it kind of just feels like you're wanting a good family life, but you're also like, I want a family life. That doesn't necessarily mean kids, but it just means that I want this like good feeling, homey feeling with people. Like I said, friends and family, like everyone's together and stuff. But then like there's also this side energy of like being like, okay, but I also kind of want someone to be there when all the family stuff is happening and they already know how I am. And I don't know, that karmic relationship is interesting to me. So you could be having a karmic relationship coming towards you too. Just saying. Just saying. I'm not saying poor me. I'm just saying the reality of the situation. Oh my God. Ugh, you're such a Lucas. You're such a Lucas. So yes, Lucas, that's what I have for you. So that was your general. I hope that resonated with you. Let me know. Starry, are you here? I will go ahead and answer your question. You will be the last person for the day. Trying to blow out some of that energy. I get that a lot. I get that a lot. So I'm not offended, which is why I said it to you. You're such a Lexi. Whoa. You're welcome. What's the final result, and do you see a time in the cards? Take money from me, stop me giving me any money, take me to court. Okay, what's the final result? Okay. I'll put this one back up and I need it. All right, so Spirit, we're going to disconnect from the previous energy. We're going to tap into Starry's energy. And this is for a mini, correct, Starry? I think it said a mini. What's the final result for Starry? All those that are guiding her with their highest interest in mind. May we tap into her energy, please. All deities, all anomalies, all beings that are guiding Starry in this situation. What's the final result? And if we can get like a time. I know you usually don't do time, but let's see. What's the final result? Okay. Let me get one more. Okay, so it's for a mini. Okay, let me get one more for this mini reading for Starry. Okay, so first initial card that I have, Starry, is the Ten of Swords, and I always take that as 10 is the end, okay? You also have the King of Swords. You have the Devil card. You have the Knight of Swords. And then you also have the Four of Wands, but it came up in the reverse. So you're saying taking money, giving money, all this stuff like that. There's definitely like an ending. There's definitely an ending to this. And I feel like this ending may come with a little bit of like shock factor to you. I don't know why I'm getting like it's over, but it almost like it had to be over like this. And I'm not saying like anyone's getting hurt or anything, but it's just like, dang it, like this is caused by a curse from a woman. Okay. Yeah, because that Devil card is pretty strong, I'm not gonna lie. And it's taken me a minute to kind of like make sure I'm protecting myself. But it does feel like there is something that is going to end, but it may not end the way that you want it to. Like I said, dang, it had to go this way for it to end, okay? And it's kind of feeling like there may be a man involved. I'm not sure how court. I didn't get any court cards, but with that King of Swords, I am kind of getting like, you see how they're like sitting on top of the mountain or whatever. So this could be almost two, like sitting, on top of what's the thing? The judge sitting like that. And someone that is very this person is talking to you, like getting it done. If I leave, would it be better? You think should I leave? With the Four of Wands reverse, I am getting a yes to that, but this is all free will, Starry. This is all free will. If you want to, this is all up to you. Okay, you have to always remember that you're in control. You're in control of this. You mean man at come? Yeah, it's someone. It's someone that's in control of. It's someone with the higher position. I'll put it that way. Okay, it's someone with the higher position as far as like ending something. And like I said, it's gonna come at you in a way where you're like, what? Like, huh? Like that. But it's gonna be for your highest good. And I know you know what that means. So it's just has to manifest almost in this way. If you leave, there is going to be an upset. I'll put it that way. Let me get some oracles for you, because this energy is just feeling, it's feeling a little like chaotic, if that makes sense, which is why I can't really find the words for it. I really can't find the words for it. Let me get a couple oracles for Starry, please. Let me get one more. It feels like they're going to be upset with them, not you. But see, like I said, it's supposed to happen this way though. So you have generous, okay? And then you also have fire, okay? And this is kind of, to me, just saying like there is going to be a good outcome, but it's just the way that it comes. They would get more. I'm not even gonna lie to you, sorry. This energy is just it's so weird to me. Because to me, I can't focus on why there's so many energies like intertwined. Like, why are they just like, it just feels like it's all over the place. They are going to be upset if you leave, yes. They are going to be upset, but at the same time, it's kind of been manifested this way. Like, this is supposed to happen this way, okay? And I am getting you, you'll be fine. You're going to be fine, okay? Don't worry about anything. But the result of how it happens is what I'm feeling. It's going to be like, okay, why did it have to happen this way? Mm. Mm. Yeah. Mm. There are yeah, it's something I don't even want to go over there. It's those bad, really like horrible energies that I don't even want to go near, because it's giving me like I'm at a standstill. Like, I'm just like, okay, how did I get here? Like, what the heck is going on? And they're like, I don't know. I don't know. They're just sorry. How to make things better. I know I need to get the wand ready. Yeah, you can do one for how you're gonna make it better. I gotta get out of this energy. I gotta get out. Yes. It's just like multiple streams of people. I don't know. It's just multiple energies that I am not crazy about right now. Like, they are demons, and I'm scared. I'm a little scared. So before you ask your next question and you don't, I'm gonna clear my energy of that one, okay, Starry? Mm. Maybe they're investigating everywhere. They might be. I don't know, girl. I don't. Hmm. You're good. You're good. I am going to take a nice long cleansing shower. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. So what is your question? I got your donation. So what is your question? Because we're gonna try to. I'm gonna try to do my best. Okay. Oh my goodness. So this is a full reading. Okay. All right. So basically, can you help me figure out what would make things better, softer? What would make things better? Okay, so Spirit, we're going to connect to Starry's energy once again. All deities, all anomalies, all beings that are guiding her with the highest interest in mind, may we tap into her energy, please. All interdimensionals that want to come in and say something, all ancestors that would like to come in and say something. How can we make things better? There were things that I was thinking of doing. Shall I suggest the things? Yeah, you can. That'll be helpful before I start pulling. Even though I got one card for you, and that's kind of how I was feeling too. So I'm actually going to keep this one. Yeah, the thing is a woman cursed me. Okay, kind of picked up on that. My goodness. Okay, so she cursed you. Okay. This is the woman, I think you said, is it of 8 years or something like that? I think that's what you said. Like my leg is shaking. My leg is shaking. My goodness. Starry. So, Spirit, what could she do? It can be horrendous. It's just because you're just tapping into energy, and like you say, some people it's cool, but then some people it's like, oh my goodness, like what is going on? There's so many different things, right? Okay. This is for Starry. Okay. Can I get a couple more, please? So I need to remove the curse, protect, and do other stuff. Candle work myself, hire a woman, but I'm not sure if she shares spirits, cosmic manifestation, grid work, and astral work with Natty. Okay, I think I need a combination of things. Okay, so I'll hold on. Let me get one more card for you, Starry. Ooh, my goodness. All right, so the first card that came out for you, and this is kind of how I was feeling earlier, you have the Temperance card, okay? Any of the things that you are getting ready to do, if you're going to do them, it's going to take time. So you have to realize that this stuff is not just going to come off overnight because it's been on there for a long time, okay? You also have the Justice card. Now, this is my legal card, okay? So there could be some legal things coming up, of course. And you also have the Page of Pentacles. You have the Empress in the reverse. I'm a Sagittarius. Oh, okay, cool. And then you have the Knight of Cups as well. And then you have the Page of Swords. So kind of the way I'm feeling is that this is going to take some time. This is not going to be an easy road, okay? It feels like there are two things in particular that I think are going to help you. And I think it's going to be the candle work, okay? And the cosmic manifestation, okay? I feel like the reason why those are going to be working, for one, you're working, your elements, okay? So the fire with the candle work is going to be the quickest for you, and that helps with your zodiac sign, so that's good. But then the cosmic manifestation, these are the things that you definitely need to say to the cosmos, okay? Even if I got a few people to do things, yeah. But what I am kind of getting from your spiritual team as well, Starry, is even though you have people that are trying to help and stuff like this, you do realize you can do this yourself. And what I mean by that is when you start getting too many hands into things, it starts to get kind of all over the place. And I know what you're thinking, well, I don't really know how to do it, or whatever. But I think I told you this before, you're a magical being, okay? You're a spiritual being, but you're a magical being. You have a lot of power that you haven't even tapped into yet.
all the stuff that you want to get rid of and stuff, you can by yourself. When you start getting too many hands in it, that's when it becomes a little messy, okay? And that's when you start getting all these different energies and stuff. For you, only because I think your abilities are a little bit stronger than most, I wouldn't have too many people's hands in what you're doing or what you're trying to get off or what you want them to do. I wouldn't, and that's just my personal opinion, okay? Let me see. I'm going to keep going for you, though. So what should she do? I think the candle work and the cosmic manifestations. Yeah, you got choices. We know this. Look at that. Yeah. And see, you have the Seven of Cups, okay? And then you also have the Queen of Wands. This is my independent. You're a fire sign. This is my independent fire sign of the Queen of Wands right there. You can do this by yourself. I don't know how part of me was imagining changing the energy. The cosmic manifestations is someone else doing it. Yeah, I would personally say, just take all of this out. Just take all of the extra people. Cut it. You got to cut it. Because what you're doing is you're adding more energies into something that you want done. You are your own being, okay? You can get this stuff off. But what you're doing is saying, well, I don't know. Well, and it's bringing on, and they're looking at you. And I'm not saying anyone's intentions, well, I'm not saying that everyone's intentions are bad. But when you're giving off that energy of, I don't know, kind of like I'm not sure, the kind of the naiveness to it, that's bringing in like, oh, well, she don't know, so I can do whatever I want. And what your spiritual team is trying to tell you is that you have the independence and you have the ability to do this yourself, okay? I'm telling you, Star, you have the ability to do this yourself, okay? Let me get some oracles for you. You'll be able to do this by yourself. We'll be able to do it in time, though. What I would say, as far as timing goes, I don't know exactly how fast you want this to work, but just know it's going to take time. Like I said, this stuff didn't just happen overnight. This has been on you for a while. It's not going to be, okay, I did this and it's gone. You're going to have to like work at it, okay? But it's funny because I'm getting you growing stronger as a spiritual being, and as you're growing stronger, it's coming off you faster, okay? It's right now it's a little unstable, so that's why it's taking so long for it to come off, okay? Yes, this bee's been working behind my back for you. Yeah, and I'm getting that. Okay, let me get one more for Starry, please. Ooh, my goodness. Okay, there we go. There we go. So you have letter, which is nice. You also have painting. Look at that. Look at that. I like that for you. You also have follow. Can you? Yes, you can tell. You can tell me something. And then you also have yield. Okay. So what I'm getting from this, from all four of these, is that there is something that you need to write out to yourself, saying what you would like to release. This can also be put into your candle work, okay? You can burn it. You can put it under a manifestation candle. You can do it however you want to do it. But what you need to do is surrender this energy and just say, I'm going to let my spirit guides take the wheel, basically, okay? Because like I said, what you're doing is trying to see, if I do this, this is going to help. Oh, wait, that didn't work. Now I can do this. Now I can do, and it's like you're having too many things go on for this to actually come off, okay? You're having a lot of things there, and it's just like, what the heck? So I would just say do some candle work. This is just me. You do not have to. This is free will. I would say just do some candle work. Do some cosmic manifestations, okay? And write this stuff out. Get this stuff off of you, but it's going to come off slowly, okay? By the way, painting changes energy and creates something you want. Exactly. So the painting might mean that. Yes, it also could. It also could. I do a lot of writing. So that's why I suggested writing, but painting as well. You just said it yourself. So you have more knowledge than you think you have. You know what I mean? It's like, you know this stuff, but then you go, I don't know. I just want something. It's like, why? Wait, calm down. You're fine. You can do it. You're way too strong for this. You don't need anyone else to do it. You don't need anyone else to do it. Not for you. I will say not for you. You don't. Okay. Sorry. Whew, that was a lot, but it was good though. Constant manifestation. I was going to hire this guy, and yeah, I'm kind of getting a no to that. But like I said, that's just my personal opinion and the energy I'm currently picking up for you, because it's just feeling like it's too aloof. It's too whimsy. Everything is just like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, so I'm just gonna do something. It's like, calm down. This will be done. You'll be fine. But you gotta be patient and take your time with this. Yes, it will fix in time. Sorry. So that is what I have for you, my lady. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. I really do hope that you come back and let me know everything that happened, and maybe we can do even private readings, because I would like to know exactly how this goes down. I feel good about it, but I feel like it's going to take a minute, okay? Yes, more spell work, more bad spell work causes more issues. Put it out there like that. Not all spell work is bad, okay? But the one that's going on with Starry, it's not so good. It's kind of bad. And good luck. Yes, good luck with everything, Starry. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Thank everybody for coming through today. I appreciate you guys. I will be back tomorrow around 5:30. If anything changes, you guys can check my community page. If you would like to get in touch with me, you can go through Instagram at Titanic Tarot 12. Okay, I am on Instagram and also on TikTok at Titanic Tarot 12. That is very hard to say, but okay. But before I go, I am going to do my send off before I go. And Starry, I hope you're here for this one, because I'm giving a lot of this to you as well. So I am sending nothing but positivity and happiness to everybody that was in the chat today, everyone that peeked through the chat today, everyone that was on the chat today that had certain questions for me today. I'm sending them nothing but positivity and happiness in all areas of their life, because they deserve happiness and they deserve positivity in all areas of their life. Okay, and I am sending that out to you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Like I said, please let me know if you guys want to what you guys want to see on the channel, because I am working on a lot of stuff. But I will see you guys tomorrow, and then until then, love and light and later days. Bye.